Hey guys, we're here with my week 4 match against the Aston Charizards, coached by the Mad Danny, our reigning champion and all-around great guy. So let's jump into this and hope for a good match. So he's got a lot of the things I thought he would. He does not have the Mega Sableye, which is great. Possible leads on his part are either his Steel types, um, to set rocks because they can set up against Mega Diancie. Should have brought Protect, but I didn't. And there could be Rotom could be Scarfed or the Hydreigon could be Scarfed. So I'm gonna lead off with my Tornadus. I have the Heat Wave or the U-turn for priority, and that's kind of what I'm going for. For that is how I'm gonna start. And okay. So this thing could have Ice Punch, I believe. Do you get Ice Punch? Zumaro. I think you do. Because if you do, am I really that worried about that? You do get Ice Punch. So I'm going to start off with a Hurricane. See what that does. So that does massive damage. And so now I'm just going to hit him up with the Heat Wave. We're going to hit him up with the Heat Wave, and hopefully that gets a kill. Full disclosure, Danny told me he didn't have a lot of time to team build this week because his neighborhood's been flooding. So if I do win, that's not really a true victory in my eyes, but we're going to try and do the best we can here. He also predicted that his internet might be slow. So if there's any kind of awkward pauses, I'm sorry. I'm not a content creator. I'm not the greatest narrator. But I'm really hoping, if he does have the Oka Berry, I do still kill with Heat Wave from this range. I think even at full, I have a chance of killing. Anything he switches into, I don't really mind. If he switches into Gyarados, I'm just going to U-turn into my Tentacruel on the Dragon Dance probably and get a kill with the HP Electric. Hopefully, actually, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but let's do a quick calc here. If I have Tentacruel with no defense, column that doesn't matter, and then we have a Gyarados at +1. Oh, Earthquake will kill me, so that is a problem. Even at... Ooh, that is something I had not thought of. So from here, we're going to U-turn. I do outspeed, which is good to note. And so I'm going to go straight into Beyonce here. Fuck. That is a problem. So from here, I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to predict one of his Steel types and go for a... Actually, yeah, I'm going to go for a Hidden Power. That's unfortunate. So, MD Para, gotta note that. I don't know. That is a problem. Although, to be honest, I mean, I could have gone... I should have gone into Amoonguss. That is what I would have liked. That would have been the better play. I don't know why I didn't, because I would have absorbed... The only thing I couldn't have lived was an Overheat. So that was a really dumb play on my part. Looking at his team, Mega Diancie's not super important. And I'm also like to bring it just because it can force people to not run hazards, or at least be hesitant to click them. So he's going to Volt Switch here. And we are going to see him go into what, I wonder. So from here, I'm going to go straight into my Amoonguss, because this is what I brought it to counter. And he's a special Amoonguss, and he gets the burn, of course, which is great. Now, predicting the Sludge Bomb, I'm predicting him to go into his Ferrothorn, and I'm going to go into Tornadus. I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I went for the Protect. So, I'm going to go straight for the Hurricane here. Try and get off massive damage. He's a special set. He can get the burn on me. I'm not that worried about it, although I do have the Life Orb, so that is problematic. I'm going to go for another Hurricane here, because that does massive damage to me, and he gets the Scald, and he does not get the burn. So now I'm going to predict a switch, because I don't think he's going to want to lose this thing. He's going to go for a Protect. It does have leftover, so it can outstall me here. And if I do predict, I'm going to go for an Icy Wind, not wanting to waste my PP. Actually, that was dumb. Why would I reveal that? That was stupid. That was really dumb. I'm going to go for another Hurricane here, as that does decent damage. Now, I will U-turn again. This time going into... Go back into Deontay. Now I'm free to get off a Diamond Storm. And he has the HP Steel, so... Rotom... Kills. Oh, yeah, kills. So that's a problem. That's annoying. So from here, I'm going to go into blue, because a Choice Scarf Earthquake kills everything on his team. It doesn't kill, but hits everything on his team, except for the Gyarados. We're going to go for it anyway. And of course I'm dumb. So now I go into Cordyceps here. That was stupid. Now I go for a foul play. I don't think a single hit from this thing can kill me. I'm fully physically defensive. I know I have the HP Rock for it, but now that he's got a +1, my foul play is going to do a lot to it. It will actually do a lot to a large portion of his team, except for the Rotom, and the Rotom is already hurt. And in that case, I just go for the HP Rock. Oh, perfect. Take this foul play. Does not do anything to it. This is a problem now, because I don't have priority on my team. So I'm going to go for another foul play. The Rocky Helmet goes off. And perfect. I stop the sweep. So Amoonguss kills Gara. And then Amoon dies to burn, which goes to Azu. Okay, so now from here, my Tentacruel is now a little less viable. I don't really need it. Now I go for a Heat Wave. I'm not sure if I've revealed the Heat Wave yet. And I miss. And he gets the agility up. That is a problem, as always. I kill, but I die to my life orb, which doesn't go to anyone, so Tauren kills. What was that thing called? Oh my god. Metagross. And then Tauren dies to life orb. Okay, so from here, I go into my Air Canada. And I just go for the Thunderbolt. I kill it. He might switch into the Hydreigon, in which case I have the berry. He could try and just get damage off. I know that Rotom isn't scarfed, so I outspeed that. I can kill with a Dragon Pulse. If I get prior damage off on the Ferrothorn, I have HP Fire. So I think I'm in a good position here. I really hope, even though I'm down in score, if I can get some damage off on certain things, if I actually can get rid of this, I can clean up with Close Combat on my Sock. Although Sock does only... Sock can be outsped by Hydreigon, so I would rather not have to resort to that. And so now I get that damage off, and I believe that even with the Yoka Berry, I have the speed to kill this. And I do. So Laddie kills Pharaoh. And so now he goes into this. Here's my big play. I'm going to click the Dragon Pulse and hope for everything. I eat my Haban Berry. I do live it. He takes it. Oh, and I don't get the kill. Oh, no. Oh, I should have ran Draco. Now I just go for the Thunderbolt here. Oh, he has investment. I should have ran the Draco just to be certain, because that was a brilliant play on my part. And I also should have recovered there, because I knew that was coming as well. So I know that that thing's scarfed, but now it can totally KO the rest of my team. So Laddie kills Azu. That's a phrase you don't hear very often. And now I think I have to sack something off. I think I sack off Tentacruel. I don't think it's very useful here. And if I do that, I think I actually have a chance to win. So I'm going to switch into Tentacruel because I can't afford to lose Latias at this point. An excellent play on his part. He goes into the baked goods here, the Rotom. And I unfortunately do not have what I need to kill it, so I go for the Sludge Bomb. And I get the poison, which is nice. He gets a Thunder Wave off, which doesn't really matter to me. I guess he could have Plane Split, but I did really go into this thing to sack it. Oh, wait, why would he Volt Switch? Why would you do that? I just won because of a bad play, I personally think. Tenta kills Hydra. And I think with that we win. So, how much did that Volt Switch do? 54%? I'm going to switch into Air Canada and try and preserve differential. That's a crit too. And I'm just going to kill it with a Dragon Pulse. And we're going to get a 3-0 victory over the champ. I can't believe this. Wow. I'm actually speechless. I can't believe I won. Again, he did say he had low prep, so I'm not really going to count it as a true win. It's not like I beat him at his best, but hopefully we can meet again in the finals and have a true battle. Thanks, Danny. I'm so happy for this battle,